Go back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of it. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my neck, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving.
Well, the weekend. Has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So for the Grizzlies, their last game, a win against the Lakers. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on it.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hand.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Morant bats for two. Money from the wing. And RJ, both these sides having a rough go of it. Both desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game. Oh, nice finish.
Now that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Pass to Bain. Beyond the arc. Washington with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Robinson misses. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Jackson with the three. Okongwu grabs the board. And here are the Wizards now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Duran. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And when you take a look at Jalen Durham, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
The kick out to Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. And we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. They grab their own miss. To the middle, over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson, no one around him. The Wizards with another miss. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Poked away. And stolen by Okongwu. Johnson in the corner. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Edey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And then Morant rams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Wizards leading by 5. Here's Henderson. Rebounded by Jackson.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
John Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Okongwu was screened. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Henderson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Jackson has the open look. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Never one to hold the ball. If Bain's shot isn't there, he just moves it.
Now here's Henderson with 2 seconds left. That's tipped. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Memphis.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Clock at 4. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Valanciunas has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. There's the pick. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Memphis leading by 4. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Holmes with the steal. Pass to Valanciunas. Ogden left side. And here is Holmes. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Bain. Outside Jackson. Clark with it. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Clark's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Memphis with another turnover here.
Washington 1. Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Duran. Pass to Okongwu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Henderson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Sagini picks one up.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. To the inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside, Smart. Offline with his 3. Wizards trailed by 3. Tipped away. Pass to Duran. Henderson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Robinson on the wing. Duran a screen. Robinson misses. Here's LaRavia. Open for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. They set the pick. Robinson pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Williams can't hit from in close. Memphis leading by 3. For the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Huff got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Williams with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to LaRavia. And the 3 off target. Wizards trailed by 6. Here's Okongwu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rells wide open. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Williams inside the line. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4 to the left wing. The 3 ball. Huff, no good.
And they've started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Outside Williams. Here he goes. Pass to Holmes. Here's Baldwin. Oh, Holmes in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Wells. Cans it from downtown. Wells has got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis. Washington with the ball. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young, and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Both teams will make substitutions. Brogdon with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Okongwu. Can't cash in from close range. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice feed by the big man, Jackson Jr. I love his selfless attitude.
Henderson left side. Here's Duran. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duran's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires the three. It's pulled in by Huff.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Morant. Top of the key. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And here's Brogdon from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Drills the three-pointer. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Down low, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. Drives to the hoop. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
That will count. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Henderson with the ball for Washington. There's the drive, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And it's Clark in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points from Scoot Henderson.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Scoot Henderson.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Wizards trailed by 6. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And a wide open look for Payne. It's good from long range. Baines got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Bain.
Pass to Okongwu. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint. Here's Morant. Clark outside. On the wing, Bain. And here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Okongwu to halt the run. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. Morant
left side. There's the triple. Johnson with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 9. Now here's Henderson. And he drives in. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Williams. Johnson right side. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bain's steady improvement from year after year.
Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Kuzma, that's good.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
A 3 from Morant. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Valanciunas inside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range, Jay, more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Spins. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Memphis.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Grizzlies.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And here are the Grizzlies. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now Williams. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.
Money. My boys in the they jump like a bunny. That ain't nothing funny. Up from the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it.